the family and you're part of the family now.
Yes, right. 그리고 오늘 아콜라이트를 조금 보여드릴 수 있어서 너무 기뻤고요.
Who is the Korean actor who took the Emmys by storm? Jung Jae, a renowned actor from South Korea, recently achieved something incredible. He won the award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a drama series at the Emmys. What's the show that skyrocketed him to this success? None other than the hit Netflix series, Squid Game. He's stepping into a galaxy far, far away as he lands a leading role in an upcoming Star Wars show. According to the Daily Beast, back in 1999, Lee was taken by the police for driving after he had been drinking. Despite this, his fans in the Korean film and TV industry don't really talk about it much. Lim was born into a wealthy family and is set to inherit one of South Korea's biggest companies, Daesung Group. She's the oldest child in her family and started working for the company as a creative director in 2012. After 3 years, she got promoted to be an executive director. Now, since March 2021, she's been in charge of Daesung Group as the vice chairwoman. In South Korea, getting into top universities like Seoul National University, Korea University, and Yonsei University is a big deal. These schools are ranked in the top 10 globally. According to Korean media, Lim got accepted to study business at Yonsei University but left after marrying her now ex-husband. Later, she went to New York University, where she graduated with a bachelor's degree in psychology. As reported by the Korea Times, absolutely everyone deserves a shot at love again. After her divorce, Lim found love again with Jung Jae in 2015, according to the Korea Herald. They've been seen together at various public events like the 10th annual Laysima Art and Film Gala in 2021 and the recent 74th Primetime Emmy Awards. Reports say they first met in 2005 through a mutual friend. Jung Jae once had a car accident where he bumped into another driver. It turned out he had been drinking too much with a blood alcohol level of 0.22, which is way over South Korea's legal limit of 0.05%. Initially, Lee said his manager was driving, but he was still charged with the offense. 3 years after that incident, he faced the same charges again. Lee has also faced other serious accusations. In 1999, after drinking too much, he and a friend attacked another man and were charged with assault. The next year, it's alleged that he pulled a woman out of a nightclub in Busan and kicked her, causing injuries so severe she needed to stay in the hospital for 2 weeks. Jung Jae has also been accused of making homophobic remarks. In a 2013 interview with Vogue Korea, he talked about his friend and stylist who had recently died by suicide. Lee described his style as being gay as a problem and said he had told him to stop being gay. This problem of not holding people accountable is a big issue in the Korean film and TV industry. This industry has been criticized for protecting male stars and their images, often not holding them responsible for their actions. But if we're going to praise Lee for representing the best of Korean TV, we also need to recognize that, like in the West, male Korean stars benefit from an industry that goes out of its way to protect and maintain their image. Fans say that these events happened so long ago that they don't matter anymore. It's good to recognize and support growth when it happens, but we haven't seen that from Lee. He hasn't openly dealt with the accusations in interviews or talked about any efforts to improve himself. Instead, these issues have mostly been ignored. We don't know everything about Lee's past. We can only make judgments based on what we see. This isn't just a Korean thing. Many celebrities around the world experience similar image control. However, while in the West, this often involves making celebrities seem more relatable and human. In Korea, it's about maintaining a perfect, idealistic image that can't be flawed. Lee won the award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series at the Emmys on Monday night for his role in Netflix's hit show Squid Game. Lee has become the standout star of Squid Game, which is still Netflix's most watched show ever. Although he has been a famous actor in Korea for many years and has won major awards like the Grand Bell and Baeksang, he is now probably the most well-known Korean actor globally. Lee's fame is set to grow even more after he got a leading role in The Acolyte, an upcoming Star Wars show. But if we're going to praise Lee for showcasing the best and unique aspects of Korean TV, in 1999, Lee and a friend, both drunk, attacked another man and were charged with assault. The next year, Lee was accused again of assault. He allegedly pulled a 22-year-old woman out of a nightclub in Busan and kicked her. causing injuries so severe she needed 2 weeks in the hospital to recover. In 2013, Lee told an interviewer that he had said to his friend Woo Jung-won, "You should stop being gay. Haven't you been that way enough?" He also called Woo's homosexuality an inconvenience. These comments were later removed from the online versions of the interview. Fans say that it happened so long ago that it shouldn't matter anymore. It's true that we should recognize and support growth when we see it. However, we haven't seen that from Lee. He hasn't openly dealt with the accusations in interviews or talked about any steps he's taken to better himself. Instead, these issues have mostly been ignored. We also don't know if this is everything about Lee's past. We can only judge based on what we see, and as you might have noticed from those missing quotes, the image we get of Korean stars is very controlled by the film and TV industry, the media, and fans. This same unfair treatment lets Johnny Depp keep getting endorsements and acting roles, while Amber Heard might never work in the industry again. Other men use her situation to discredit their own accusers. It's easy for Western viewers to overlook all this while enjoying Korean TV, immersing themselves in a culture that many of us don't know much about. But if we're going to watch Korean TV, we need to realize that what we're seeing is carefully crafted. Similarly, Lee's fans also tend to ignore reports of his assaults and homophobic remarks. They often ask, "Who cares?" because they are more concerned with maintaining the image of him that they have built up over the years. This type of violence doesn't match the image of Lee Jung Jae that his fans have created in their minds, influenced by the widespread sexism that protects men in the film and TV industry worldwide. The same sexism that shields Lee from these accusations allows men in Korea to withstand claims of sexual harassment and assault. Meanwhile, rumors about bullying can ruin Seo Ye-ji's career, or wearing fake designer clothes can lead to Jung Jae being labeled dishonest and pushed off social media. He became famous after his role in An Affair, 1998, which led to a successful film career. He's acted in various genres like dramas, romantic films, comedies, action films, thrillers, heist films, and espionage films. Starting as a fashion model, Lee quickly transitioned into acting with roles in TV dramas and movies. His career had ups and downs, but he made a comeback in the 2010s with hits like The Thieves and Assassination. Squid Game brought him even more success, and he's now involved in directing and starring in new projects, including the spy action film Hunt and the Star Wars series The Acolyte. He's also been recognized for his contributions to culture and arts with awards like the Gumguan Order of Cultural Merit. But it, however, seems like he's not just a great actor, he's also really kind. He gave a bunch of money, like 50 million KRW, to help older filmmakers in South Korea. As for what Lee Jung Jae is going to do next, well, we don't really know yet. But after his big success in Squid Game, we bet it's going to be something good. Do share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button before you go. We will meet you in the next one.